Hello, my friends. I'm going to be doing a Dutch pour today, but first I'm going to show you a few paintings I've done. Most of you know I am preparing for a show at my local gallery next month, the month of May, and some of you like to see what I'm up to, so this is one of them. I had done a poured background, or swipe rather, and it makes perfect background, I think, for especially wildlife or anything really, because it's interesting, but it doesn't detract from the main feature there. So I'm real happy with that one. And then there's this one. I don't know, what can I say about it? I saw somebody had made these wonderful little 3D steampunk, what was it, a mouse and a cat. They were so cute, just tiny little things. And I thought, oh, that'd be fun to do. But then I thought maybe I could paint one instead. So I did. And it took a long time, but I'm pleased with it. It's fun. I wish it was more of a square, though, rather than all this wasted space. But there's no way I want to paint another one on here. Maybe I'll paint little regular ones. That might be fun. Anyway, I'll think about that. Then, I don't think I've shown you this one. This was, I gotta back up a little bit, zoom out. This one, I had poured the horse initially, and it had a different color background. I just didn't care for it, so I painted it black, turned it into a black stallion, and there just wasn't enough definition in it. I wasn't happy with that. So I just squirted water on the black days later. It wasn't immediately. And I started scrubbing it off. And this revealed itself, the pour beneath it. So I liked that unusual look. And then I just repainted the background and reworked the mane. And I'm pretty pleased with it now. So that's that. And then, well, that's it for, well, I've done some other things, but nothing too exciting. Then I made some canvas prints of some of my recent paintings. These are just little 8x8 inch ones, and if you're interested, I have multiples of these. You can email me. They're very reasonably priced, and they are available. So today, I'm going to be doing a Dutch pour on an unusual surface. I bought this stool, this little stool at Five Below, because for last week's Pouring from Coast to Coast challenge, we were to pour on functional art. So I did my first go with alcohol inks on those planters, if you saw that video. But I had bought these, and I decided against it because they're a little bit concave. And I'm concerned about the paint pooling up in there. But I thought, I had already peeled off the top, so I can't return them, the label rather. So I thought, what the heck, I'll try a Dutch pour, because I think blowing it out will thin down the paint and it might not pool. So we'll see. I'm going to try that today. So I have taped up. These came with it, so I just left those on and taped them up. I taped the bottom to keep it fairly neat. And now I need to zoom out so you can see. Change the angle of this so you can, I'll go like this. I'll zoom in slightly. There we go. Okay. All right. So I'm using Liquitex Basics. I love these for Dutch pours. And I'm going to put down a white base coat, and then my colors are light blue violet. No, I didn't use that. Payne's gray and silver. And I'm going to blow the whole thing out rather than leave any negative space, because this is a very small surface. It's not even, I don't think it's even a 12 inches across. So let's do it. I don't think I need gloves. So I'm going to put white down for base coat. Tilt that around. I'm not even going to bother going over the edges, because when I blow it out the hair dryer, it's gonna, oh, there's some lumps. When I blow it out with the hair dryer, it will reach the edges. But I gotta pull those ugly things out of there. I found my tweezers. Let's see, right here. Oh, that's no good. I can't have that in there. Another one here. Whoa, look at that. Huh. All right, I think that's it. Let me make sure that you can still walk around and make sure. Yep, you can still see everything, plus my messy the background here. Oh well. I'm going to start with the Payne's Gray. I'll put my recipe down below, but it's so easy. It's 2 parts Floetrol. I'm going to do this because, as I said, I'm going to blow the whole thing out. 2 parts Floetrol, 1/2 part paint. And silver. And I have enough to do a couple. I have another stool, but it was a pain in the neck to tape off, so I'm not going to bother doing the other one unless this works. So we shall see. Okay. Oh, my little hair dryer here. I'm going to start it on low and see if that's enough. All right, well, I guess I just need to wait and see how that dries. It's not the most beautiful combination of colors, but I didn't want to put I wanted something that would look okay with the black legs. So I'm leaving those as is. But I'm just wiping the residue, the drips. And I'm thinking that it might be okay. I'll let it dry, and I'll come back with the dried results and tack it on the end of this video, and we'll find out if it was successful or not. So, thank you for watching, my friends. And as always, I appreciate your watching, and I'll see you next time. Well, my friends, it's been a full week and it's still not dry because this is a, non-porous surface. You could see where it kind of pooled as I feared in the center there, and that's still wet. I'm going to let it just go for another week, and eventually it will dry. It may crack though, I just don't know. Well, that remains to be seen. If it doesn't, I'll maybe give it a coat of resin and it might be okay. But I do have another stool, and on the next video, I'm going to do maybe a straight pour and just tilt it like crazy so I have a very thin coverage. And then we'll see if it does the same thing, but I'll leave very, very little paint on the surface, just enough to cover. That should help. Anyway, for $5, that's all these things cost. I think it was worth the trying. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.